Welcome back to the Exit Row. How we doing, everyone? And by everyone, it's now 3 of us. Adama.
I'm
Paige.
doing
Hey, guys.
phenomenal.
I'm doing
Like
pretty
AJ
good.
Styles, phenomenal.
Let's go ahead and just give a round of applause for our previous guest.
Oh, yeah.
Val?
Val, yes.
Fly Girl Landy?
Fly Girl
Correct.
Landy,
Yep.
yes.
Fly Girl Landy, not Fly Girl Andy. Fly
No.
Girl Landy.
Yes.
Landy.
yes, you are correct.
Common misconception there
Yeah.
for a bit. But anyway, that was awesome. I think a lot of people enjoyed that podcast.
Absolutely.
We enjoyed it
Overall.
too.
So
Yeah,
much
we had a
fun.
great
Yeah.
time. Turns out we're not having her back.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Tonight.
Just tonight.
Just tonight.
Val, you're welcome back anytime.
Please.
yes.
Please come back.
Anytime.
I dropped her off at the hotel and she was back in the air at 6 a.m. that next morning? Going
Yeah.
back to
Yeah.
Orlando?
It was a super early flight to Orlando. Yep.
Yeah. And then she went back to the East Coast to get snowed in, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
She left here where it was flurrying. It got a little bit of snow that morning.
Speaking of, the last time we got together, it was 40 below out there.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And now it's like in
Winter's
the
over.
60s.
Winter's over, dude.
Yeah, that stupid groundhog. What a liar.
What a liar, dude.
Yes.
He's a liar.
But anyway, before that, we hadn't got together in quite a while. But a lot has happened overall, but specifically Adama. We want to get into you a little bit. It's been a while since we talked about an Adama trip.
Yeah.
Now, this wasn't necessarily recent. This happened around the New Year.
Yes. Yes.
You literally went around the world,
Yeah, I did.
legitimately. You want to talk about that at all?
Yeah, let's talk about it. So, I left Milan on the 28th of December. So this was around the world trip where I wanted to do a ring in the New Year and then come back stateside.
Was
to
this
ring in the New Year
bucket
again.
list material?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was really I had heard about this 3-4 years ago, and I said, I want to do it. I don't want to be like that United flight in 2024 where they
Oh, yeah.
never took off and they weren't able to do that from Guam. It was Guam to Hawaii,
Yeah, I'd be devastated, especially if you booked that specifically for that purpose.
right? But, it's United. I wouldn't trust them, right?
Yeah, I didn't figure you were going to go that route with this. So
I would love to have a United pilot come on here and
I know, right?
prove me wrong. So, but yeah, so that morning I left Malpensa. I took Transavia. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Sure. It's like the mint green.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a nice mint green with
I love that green.
very old seats. It was interesting. It wasn't like that pleather seats. It was kind of like it was
Is it
cloth.
like fabric?
It was cloth, yeah, fabric.
You don't see that ever. Lufthansa had that.
Yeah. This one had stitching in it too, so it was interesting. But I was supposed to be on a Neo and then got swapped over to which their Neos are nice. Yeah, they're really nice, but I got swapped to an old Air France, I think it was 737-800. Took them over. I took them to Orly, Paris Orly, so they have 2 airports there. So I haven't been to Paris Orly. Paris
Ever?
Orly?
Ever?
Never.
Oh,
Was
really?
it better
Wow.
than CDG?
It's small, and the terminal I was in was really nice.
I know your feelings about CDGs.
Yeah.
Very
So
positive.
that led me to I had to go to CDG for my next
Yep.
flight when I was going to take Qatar's A380. I've never actually checked in at Paris Orly, and I happen to be in the international terminal, which is weird because you check in, and it's kind of like the old Kansas City way of doing things where you would go to your 10 gates, would have an entrance and another 10 gates entrance. But when you came through, you had to go up like escalators. But there were like 3 different escalators that went. So those who were like looking at the video, 3 escalators that would go in 3 different positions to get you to 3 different security areas
Sounds complex.
into the terminal. And anyways, I get there and I took the Qatar A380. So this would have been I've taken Air France.
Yes, real quick. You were on multiple A380s this trip alone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Only 2 for this trip.
Which brings your total to what? Just to give a grand
Total would be
A380.
4 now.
Gotcha. 4 different airlines as well, right?
Yes.
And how many more airlines of it do you need?
I need Singapore, British, Qantas,
Oh, yeah.
Etihad.
But anyway, you've been on 4
yeah.
A380s, all different airlines.
Yes.
Which is pretty unique, pretty remarkable.
Yeah. So It absolutely is.
Very smooth running.
Sorry.
It is.
Trying to come up with words. But yeah, so took the Qatar A380, got the upper deck on that one. Great experience. I mean, I when I compare, there's parts of Qatar versus Emirates that I think Qatar does better than Emirates. But then Emirates.
This is a very privileged conversation we're having, by the way, comparing Emirates and Qatar.
Yeah.
The big Q. Sorry, the big Q.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're comparing apples and oranges, in this case, we're comparing Emirates and Qatar.
Yeah.
I honestly have no input on that because I have no idea. So
Yeah, I mean, some people compare grocery stores, like Walmart and Target. You're over
Yeah,
here.
I'm over here
Exactly.
comparing.
You're over here comparing Emirates and Qatar. But go on, have a day, son.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to say
off.
that before I did get to Europe, I started with Virgin Atlantic. I forgot.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah, I went down to Orlando.
first time, right?
Yes, and I was able to meet my brother Justin down there
Shout
in
out.
Orlando. He came out. We did a little bit of plane spotting before I took off. But yeah, so I took Virgin Atlantic. Virgin Atlantic was awesome.
Well, aircraft was that the A350 or A330? Do you remember?
A350,
I think it was the A350.
1000.
Yeah, oh, that's right. It was my first time on
Nice.
1,000.
Nice.
And it was the Queen. Oh, I can't remember what they called her. She was a queen.
Oh.
Queen of Hearts, I think, or whatever she was.
Yeah, because they all get names, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember now.
It's weird doing international out of Orlando and still being not in that new terminal. So you're still in that old, gross terminals of Orlando with a carpet and just waiting to get on
Carpet is legendary.
to get on a
Yeah,
A350 over to Manchester. That's where I went. I went to
Yeah.
Manchester. They were so proper, so polite, and they constantly wanted to give you service and just help you out with whatever. I've never had anybody actually introduce every single part of the area of my seat or the suite I was in, and just like explain everything. I'm like, oh wow, okay, thank you, appreciate it. Maybe it helped that I did have a camera on me and I was trying to record things because I'm trying to create some videos of these flights.
Life hack if you want special treatment is just carry a GoPro. Don't even got to record. Just carry it with you.
It doesn't have to be on.
Just
Just pretend you're
get a
doing
whole
something.
different experience. Yeah.
But Virgin Atlantic was awesome. Went out to Manchester. Never been to Manchester's airport before. Did a little bit of time in Manchester just to check it out. Really not much to see. Manchester United wasn't playing and Manchester City wasn't playing. So those who know, I love soccer. So that would have been awesome to do that. But I did get to see the Emirates A380 out of there. That was the NBA Emirates A380. So that was pretty cool
yeah.
to see.
You.
Yeah, left Manchester, went out to Paris. So that was the first time I went to Paris that trip, and then went back to Milan. So now back to Qatar. I took it from Paris to Doha. And Doha was interesting when you try to land there because it was like an extended over the water trying to get into Doha. And Doha has two airports there, and they're kind of close to each other. There's Al Udeid Air Base that's out there as well. So you see a lot of traffic over there. And I think Doha also has that second. Yeah, they also have a runway, another airport literally right next to it. So there's like three airports there in that city.
I would always get Dubai and Doha confused back in the day for whatever reason. Just when I was
Yeah.
like growing up, like I always thought they were the same place.
It's understandable.
And like, yeah, I mean, they almost identical. Like if from a very American perspective.
yeah.
Yeah.
When you don't know, right? You're like, yeah, it sounds right. Abu Dhabi.
I
And,
thought
yeah.
Doha was Dubai, and I thought Dubai was Doha. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, so landed. It's beautiful arriving at night, and that's what happened was I was arriving at night because they really light up their skylines, especially in the Emirates area and Doha there. But yeah, so it was so quick, my turnaround there. And the airport's massive. It's beautiful inside. They were selling gold bars, like
What?
just in the airport.
Just straight up.
Yeah, they do this in Dubai as well. It's just selling
Wow.
gold bars and gold jewelry.
Did you get one?
No,
Gold bars. Jeez.
it's really, really interesting.
wild.
Could you have just rented a gold bar for a bit and just walked around with it?
And just taking a picture, a selfie, right?
Emotional support
guys.
gold bar.
The airport there, they actually had a jungle inside, if I remember. And
Jungle?
so it's kind of nice. Yeah, like they had a little jungle
Things are
inside.
just different out there, man.
Yeah, they actually do things to the airport, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, so got to my gate with like probably 5-10 minutes to go. They actually, from there I took the...
Reviews notes.
Was it the 777? I
I
think.
took a 787-900.
Oh, 787. Okay.
Yeah. And, you know,
Reviews notes.
so
Tough
they
one.
actually boarded economy first before they boarded everybody else because those who were in the front of the aircraft actually had their own buses.
And this is like straight up segregation, feels like. Yeah.
Right?
No, right?
And what was interesting was they had like lounges inside the bus.
That
So
just seems unnecessary.
everybody had their
I'm
own.
assuming you were on one of these buses?
Yes.
Gotcha.
And we had to board after. So like then it was like, okay, now it's time to board everybody else. And we got on to the aircraft, didn't see those other people in the back.
Didn't even have to sniff.
Yeah, didn't even know who they
These
were.
peasants.
Didn't even have to
back here.
sniff them.
But we did walk up to the aircraft, so that was pretty cool.
But that's
There's
the
no
best
jeopardy.
part of sitting a first class product is you get to judge everyone
Every
that walks
single person
by.
that walks by and go, listen here,
Yeah.
get to
Right.
the back.
Give them the eye. Yeah, it gets right. Get back there.
I did get in trouble on that flight. Not really
you?
get in trouble, but I did
Dun,
get
dun,
I
dun.
did get a talk. Hey, you're recording people. Some lady was really upset. That
Was
I
it an employee or just a passenger?
It was the main purser. She came by and just said, "Hey, the lady behind you doesn't want to be recorded."
Were you recording her? Why were you recording her,
I
dude?
wasn't recording her. I was just taking a picture or video of everything that was around.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And so she was really upset. And
some people suck.
And the son
right.
right next to her, I assume was her son, was just like, "It's okay, it's okay." And I'm like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I'm not going to." She understands. I'm not going to put her face on the internet or try to purposely, right? So
Little does she know she's being talked about on a podcast right now.
now she is, right?
Right.
That woman. Hey, I'm about to put you. No, I'm not going to. But yeah, I took a quick 1 hour flight over to Dubai from Doha. So
Oh, not the same place. Gotcha.
yeah. So it was just literally a shot over the water because that's all it is straight in water and then right into the airport.
Dubai.
Which that airport's only going to be around for about 3-4 more years before they move everything down to the other Dubai, the new Dubai airport.
Crazy.
wow.
By the way,
Massive. It's going to be bigger than Denver.
it's going to be one of the craziest airports ever.
Oh, I can certainly imagine that.
It already is. And
Right.
it's an old one, supposedly. Dude.
Yeah.
That was an interesting airport getting into Dubai because they gave everybody a SIM card. Interesting.
Like getting off the plane, you were given one?
At
or-
customs.
Gotcha.
So this part I actually stayed the night in Dubai because I've always wanted to go to Dubai, so it was awesome.
But you stayed the night, is what you said.
Yeah, I stayed the night in Dubai. So when I went through customs, they actually gave everybody a SIM card that came in, which was odd to me because I've never been handed a SIM card, and
What was the
also
reason behind that?
so you could
Like,
exactly
was it yours
what
to keep?
yes
Like
to
it was
use.
never given back?
It was never given back. So it was to use if I needed data while I was out there. I could use the
You
government.
know there's so many people out there that like have so many theories behind like,
Yeah,
and now that's being
Right.
that's a tracking device.
we're
dude.
not going to talk about it.
How is I shouldn't have said his name. How's DJ not handing us all SIM cards?
I don't know. So, anyways,
That's weird, dude.
it was
really
weird.
weird.
Did you ever actually put it into your?
No, absolutely not. I kept my T-Mobile because T-Mobile worked everywhere I went, which is awesome.
T-Mobile's great.
T-Mobile is also the first person to
you
ever
have the SIM
text
card?
you. I did have it somewhere, yeah.
Gotcha.
Shoot, it's in my home.
It's in your home.
Tracking me.
Crap.
Yeah.
But
That is
yeah,
weird.
And it was also weird to see like advertisements for that, but around the city. But yeah, so anyways, they gave me when I got past customs, I had to scan my bag again to leave the airport. So they just want to make sure that there was nothing wrong with it. So Uber there was interesting because I literally got on the Uber app, which cheap. It is cheap to Uber taxi out there because it was a taxi, but Uber,
So you're still using the Uber app over there.
Yes.
That's just kind of crazy to think about.
right?
Yeah, right.
And so I gave them like the number, and so they're like, okay, this is the number, and then boom, they took me wherever it was. So like, it was really neat how they did it, but yeah. So I booked a hotel that was right near the Burj Khalifa because I wanted to go see
The what now?
the Burj Khalifa.
Sure.
Yep.
Tallest building in the
Wiz
world.
Khalifa?
Yeah, Wiz Khalifa.
Nice.
And yeah, so I woke up in the morning and boom, it was right there, like right there in front of me. So it was pretty cool. Dubai was awesome. I did hire somebody off of Airbnb to give me a private tour
Wow.
of the city,
Wow.
and which was a really good price for a private tour. It was supposed to be a group, but I was the only person that was there, so it was
Oh my
awesome.
gosh.
So it was a private tour.
Crazy.
The guy gave me extra time. It was awesome.
And he took pictures of you.
Yep, took pictures, showed me around to the places I wanted to see, got some Dubai chocolate.
He probably loves a good American that comes over there. Yeah.
The funny thing is the SUV that we were in said Houston, Texas on the back. It was imported from some dealership
Really?
from Houston, Texas.
Wow.
Dubai was awesome. I would have loved to do probably 3-4 more days there.
Isn't everything just like efficient over there? And like, isn't it kind of crazy? Just like, I've not been there, but from what I've seen, like that they just operate differently over there. You know what I mean?
They
Yeah.
they respect everybody, love everybody. It seems like I'm not going to get into
Like
that
just
conversation.
generally speaking, they just operate different. You know, like things are just efficient and just
It worked.
different. Like, yeah.
And-
And just technologically advanced in a way that you didn't know was possible.
And
Oh, yeah.
they're just building and wow.
They're like
it's
somehow 50 to 100 years ahead of everyone. Kind of like the way it feels like in Tokyo in a weird way. Like
Yeah.
they're just ahead.
Oh, for sure.
I wanted to stay there for New Year's because it looked amazing to see the whole city just coordinates their New Year's celebrations. But I did get to see the Burj Khalifa water show at night and their laser show. So that was pretty cool. Got lost in the Dubai Mall. Could not get out. I was stuck inside there for like an hour and a half trying to get out. I'm like, I have a plane to get, but they did have an Emirates kids store there.
Oh, so you're no longer with your personal tour guide? At
Yeah,
this
no,
point?
not
Okay.
at that point.
Gotcha.
This was like the final thing I did before I went to the airport. So, so I leave. I go to the airport.
Got out of the mall.
Got out of the mall.
Cool.
Thankfully, with some time to spare. Barely. When you go to the Dubai airport, if you are in not economy, you have your own part of the airport for check-in. Like they have their own, like you actually go through this security area, and then it's just
So it's like Delta One for just like every
there you
upper
go.
class.
That's a good way to
Gotcha.
explain it. Yeah, Delta One, your own entrance and way into the airport. I did go to the Emirates Lounge, which was nice. It was also weird to see, again, because I live in America, it was weird to see a smoking part of the Emirates Lounge. Like back in
yeah.
the old day when you had
Oh,
like
wow.
restaurants where they had their own smoking area. Yeah, that was very
So they're
interesting.
smoking over there. Gotcha.
Yep.
Interesting. I wouldn't have expected that actually.
Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah. So they, I did see it also in the Paris airports. You will see smoking rooms.
Gotcha.
So,
I believe Las Vegas has one.
but yeah. So I then took my Emirates A380 from there to where did I go? I went to Singapore, and it was a special.
The Blue Boy.
The Destination Dubai.
Oh yeah, that's
A380.
right.
Yeah.
So long ago now. I feel like yeah.
I forgot.
Right?
I was
Feels
going to
like lifetimes ago.
I was going to forget to mention that, but then Paige said something about it 30 minutes ago. That's right.
Yeah, because I have a model of it.
I took a special.
Nice. That was awesome.
So, yeah, that was my first Emirates A380 experience. And again, like there are parts that Qatar does well, and there's parts that Emirates does well. They both have great. I wasn't disappointed in either. So,
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. I want to say I think the wood paneling is so chic.
Oh, for
Right?
sure. I love that.
I think
Yeah.
that wood paneling is sick.
what was cool, and those who do know about Emirates, if you're up in the upper deck, when you do go into their lounge, which I honestly think that Qatar has a better lounge than Emirates.
I'll never be able to give any info on that.
I probably will never either.
Sorry.
I'll take your word for it.
Omaha's Blimpies is pretty sweet.
Woo! One of the things that if you do know about it, they do give, they want you to try to enjoy your experience. And so they did take a Polaroid picture of me. And unfortunately, I couldn't do anything else except sit in the seat because we had turbulence at the moment.
Look how innocent and like
Yeah, if you're looking at the camera or the video right now.
you look like an innocent little boy in this photo.
I thought that too.
It just looks like you should be like, I don't know. It looks like this. There's something about this photo that is so funny to me. You're just so innocent in it. Hi,
It is pretty goofy for sure. Yeah.
It's a little bit goofy. Yeah. I agree.
son, sit there and I'll take your picture. You know, that's that's the vibe I'm getting. It's giving family vacation vibe.
Yeah, so proper.
But yeah, so I took that all the way to Singapore. And Singapore, let's see. Yeah,
Is that a long flight?
I want to say it was 8 hours, I think.
You were going to Dubai, Singapore, correct?
Dubai to Singapore, yeah.
Gotcha.
So Singapore, I get there.
Still 2025, right?
Still 2025. Yeah, that's right. I had to think about that. So I had enough time there in Singapore. I only had 6.5 hours. And with that, that means I got layover time. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the city real quick.
Hire a human being to take you around.
No, not that.
Gotcha.
I debated it. So
Words on that.
So I've been to Singapore before with the NAOC, but I was not able to go far. So I wasn't actually able to go into Singapore City at that time. So I wanted to capitalize on my time that I missed, and I wanted to go see, the famous, I can't remember what it is, that hotel that has the 3 towers.
Oh, it's in Crazy Rich Asians. You know what that movie?
Maybe it is. I don't know.
It's the one that's like it's got like 3 main pillars.
Yes.
And it's got like yep.
Somebody's going to correct me and tell me, and that's fine.
Well, they can't correct you when you didn't even know what it was. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. But yeah.
They're going to tell me what it is. Right?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I've always kind of related Singapore to Dubai. Like it's just weirdly advanced architecture.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah. Like even the little mall that was right near that area.
isn't
was
the thing
also
on
nice.
top of that building that we don't know what we're talking about? It's like a whole
It's like a pool
city.
and yeah.
Yeah, there's
and all
like there's like one of those infinity pools. Like you can go to the edge and yeah,
Yeah. And those are scary, by the way.
a little bit. Yeah, yeah, a little
especially,
bit.
especially up in the sky. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I walked around the city, the harbor area, and I got to go visit that forest too that's out there. And I can't remember what it is. I'm not going to waste my time trying to figure out what it is. So, but then I walked around that marina area, went to the other side. I stopped at a bar or brewery and grabbed a beer, which was really nice. That's kind of like what I like to do is if I can, I'll try to get a beer somewhere in that city. That way I could go, knock it off.
They have beer in Singapore.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yep. So I took the metro back and got to the Singapore airport. I had to go. So everybody knows, if you know Singapore airport, you know that they've got that waterfall that's inside in that forest.
Yep.
Totally.
Definitely had to go check that out. It's
As cool as it looks.
It's pretty cool. I won't lie. Like, and they also had like a laser
It's like a
show
circular waterfall. If
Yeah.
that's the one we're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And I guess what I have read was the waterfall doesn't go. It's not 24/7. So if it's if you're there before 10 o'clock in the morning, you're not going to see it.
Oh, really?
So I happened to get there late at night,
Wow.
And it was off.
and it
Or-
was on.
Oh,
So it was
okay.
really good timing for me. So yeah, I did that real quick, and then
Is it just like a zen area, just somewhere to chill?
they have a bunch of. It's basically like a big mall, and so they had a lot of places to
Yeah, I've always
eat
been curious about that.
and a lot of places to.
And this is behind security. Like, could you go there and not have a ticket?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a public mall, essentially.
Public mall. Yeah.
I just figured it was behind security.
I did too.
Yeah, because the 3 terminals connect with that little area.
Oh, okay. And
kinda
then you'll have TSA or security on each one.
You have to take the walkways back to your gates and your security and all that. So, which is like a half mile away. It felt like it was quite long.
Probably was, yeah.
I imagine.
Yeah, so I get there and I'm Singapore airport, and I was taking Singapore Airlines, not the A380 this time, unfortunately.
Come on, what are you doing?
777.
Yeah, I took the 777-300ER. And
This is the big New Year's flight, isn't it?
not yet.
Jeez, good Lord.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
This was on the 30th,
Okay.
and I was headed on my way to Tokyo.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. So Tokyo, this time, or not this time, I've never been. I guess I have been to Tokyo, or I've been to Japan before with the NAOC. We went to Okinawa.
Shmayout.
Naok Smayock.
Yeah.
Naok Sayok. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so I went to Haneda because I wanted to be in the downtown airport and not the Narita, which is
Narita,
an hour
yeah.
away. And if I said it wrong, I apologize.
Narita.
So I arrived there on the 31st, and I had about 18 hours in Tokyo. So I'm going to spend my time in Tokyo.
Hell yeah. Did you rent a human being?
No, I did not.
I will never be able to say that I'm going to order an Uber. No, to heck with that now. I'm going to hire a human being to get us there. I'm never going to be able to say it any other way.
It's cool. I got a human being on the way.
I just ordered Mark. He's coming over. He's going to be
Same-
here in 5 minutes.
Same for like food delivery or something. I ordered a human being to bring me some food.
It's cool. I'm on my way. I got this human being that's bringing me.
So if you go to Tokyo, which I'm hearing that they are maybe next year, because my coworker, he's headed there next month. If you're going to there, it's going to be hard if you have your own American credit card to just tap on everything. You want to get this IC card if you're going to try to use public transportation. I spent like an hour trying to figure out public transportation.
Oh, yeah. I remember you
usually have-
saying your nightmare with that.
I usually have no issues with public transportation, but
Wait, so your card isn't working, is what you're saying, or?
you have to take your money and put it on a card.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so usually, and like try to purchase a ticket is incredibly hard. So I found a 24-hour pass that worked, and it finally worked for me. So, anyways, Tokyo was awesome. I definitely visited. I visited a temple and I visited quite a few things. So, especially that famous walkway where everybody crosses the street and
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So I did that.
I've always wanted to see that. Totally.
It was. They actually have like 2 or 3 of them, but I went to the main one and then
Gotcha.
I saw another one like right down the road.
And that walkway with like the red arches.
Yeah, yeah. I visited that. I don't remember where that's at. I went to what's that Gwen Stefani talked about those girls.
K-pop Demon Hunters?
Yeah, I don't remember. Anyways,
I don't either.
there's a part of Tokyo. I can't remember what it's called.
Shout out No Doubt, though.
Yeah,
Right.
They're coming back, right?
Yeah.
Hiroshi. I can't remember what it's called.
Just forget it. Move on.
Anyways, yeah. So I visited quite a few places, and then I made it back to Haneda, and I did a little bit of plane spotting there,
Nice.
and I did see like a Pokemon plane, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a couple of those in the
that's
mix
sweet.
now, I feel like.
And yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Was there anything else at Narita? Oh, or Haneda. They did have a airplanes kind of store, an A&A store, which sold a lot of A&A stuff. So I gave you those A&A gummies, the A380 gummies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I hallucinated when I ate one of those, by the way. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Travel tip. If you do go to Tokyo or if you go to Japan and you're out in public and if you're visiting, make sure that you have a bag to take trash because they have no garbage cans anywhere. So I literally was carrying
Which
a
is crazy.
coffee cup for 2 hours until I found something. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But they also use the American 2 plug, so that was nice to be able to plug in.
And by the way, just kind of not fact checking, but just for people that are curious, Haneda is obviously the much bigger airport in terms of like volume. It's almost double what Narita has.
Really?
Yeah, in terms of volume.
Wow.
Double the departures
That's crazy.
on a weekly basis. That's crazy.
Yeah, they had.
There's so much going in and out of both of those airports, though. I mean, that's not saying Narita's small by any means, but like Haneda's got so much volume. So many weird airlines I would love to see. That some of these countries have.
Seriously.
Specifically talking about like the Tokyo area, like Peach.
Yep.
Especially, those smaller airlines. Oh, yeah.
Like those Peach planes are sweet.
Yeah.
And just seeing like I know we've talked about this, like Paige and I, and I'm sure everyone else has too, but like there's something about seeing like planes that you only see as heavies here in America.
Yes.
Seeing them as regionals.
Oh,
Like,
I
I've
love
always
that.
wondered, like, when people come from other countries and they see, like, an American CRJ, they're like, whoa, weird. But, like, when you see, like, a Philippine Airlines A320, odd. But yet, normal there. It's just kind of weird. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. That's how I felt.
Like, seeing a
Both times
seeing
I
a
went to
Lufthansa
Europe,
CRJ, like, odd.
CRJ 900. Yeah, I'm so used to that now, but yeah.
Because I'm just looking at, like, looking at flight radar right now at Haneda and just whatever random
Well,
traffic I'm
it's
seeing.
like a Korean A321,
Yeah.
right? Or Asiana, same.
Or
Right,
a China Southern A320, like, what? What is that?
Isn't
Yeah, right here. This is a China Airlines Pokemon A321 Neo.
Did I see that one?
This is the Neo,
The Pikachu.
and like the engine cowlings are like the Pokeballs. I think that's what they're called.
Oh, yeah. Because they have that on there. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a better one. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff over there.
I'm not sure.
Asiana A380. I thought those were going away. Anyway, we're getting off track. Yeah,
They are eventually. I think
because
later
they're
this year.
merging, right?
Yeah, they're merging. I would love to do a trip over to there to take it and then come back.
Right.
Take Korean Air back. So that'd be kind of cool. A 24-hour trip or something. But yeah, so back to Haneda, got into the lounge. This time I took
Never even heard of that airline. Look at this. Sorry, we're talking.
Nippon.
Janeo Air.
Oh,
Juana, yeah.
pretty.
I can't pronounce. I'm just making up.
Yeah, going from Narita to Shanghai.
Yeah, they have some wild airlines over there. Like,
Yeah, Shaman Air. I only know this as the
Shaman.
Dreamliner, but here it is in a 737. I always call this the Twitter airline because it looks like the Twitter logo. I've always thought
oh, yeah.
it's going from.
It looks a little bit like
about to drop an
Lufthansa
F-bomb.
/ Condor, that
Fuck.
little like crane looking thing on the tail.
Oh fuck!
Faulkner.
Which, by the way, there is an airport code FUK.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, you know that, right?
Is it Fukushima?
It's FUK is. Well, I don't even know how to say this without cursing on the pod.
Fukuoka, maybe.
FUKUOKA.
Fukuoka.
But its airport code for an airportal is FUK.
FUK.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just like if you're going from Dallas to Las Vegas, it's DALLAS.
Yeah, shout out to
Dallas.
that route.
Love that one.
That route.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, we could do a whole pod on that one.
Yes.
I would love to do that.
We were inadvertently about to.
Okay, so back to my trip.
Oh, that's right.
Back to me, guys.
Jeez.
After that, I took ANA, the 787-900 from back to Los Angeles. So this is where I rang in the New Year in the lounge in Tokyo, and then I flew back to Los Angeles.
So let's talk about what happened on that flight, meaning time-wise. So you left in 2026.
Yes, I left in 2026 at 1 o'clock.
Do you know exactly when it went back? Like, is there, like, were you ever...
There was a moment, but I think I probably was asleep.
Gotcha. But it does happen at somewhere over the ocean. Like,
Yeah. Also, one of those travel tips and that I'll give you is if they offer you the Japanese or any of the, like, if they offer you the German or the Western meal, always go with the
The authentic.
because
Which one's the authentic?
the Japanese meal was, it was crazy. There was like
Crazy isn't good. I can't tell what you're saying.
there was like fish and all sorts of weird
Things with eyes.
things I've never seen before and I've never had before.
Can I just
my-
get a cheeseburger? God.
See, my issue with that part of the world is how much spicy they have. I couldn't handle
I
it.
don't think there was any spice in this one.
Really?
Yeah.
But even if they don't, not knowing what is spicy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it is very common over there.
There'd
you
be
know.
some stuff on there with eyes and like, dude, is it? Yeah. Sketch.
Still alive when you're
Sketch
eating it.
looking food.
Fish head soup,
Right.
give it to me. Ugh.
Oh, no.
FUK. Yeah.
But yeah, so
Exactly.
A&A, great. It was awesome. I thought for a moment that there was an LA Galaxy player on there because there's two
yeah, I
LA
remember
Galaxy
that.
players from Japan.
did you pee your
and they were
pants?
Coming back from, and I was like looking, I was looking hard too. I was like, God, is it? And I'm like looking
how'd
up.
you-
Looking up like his family because his family was there too.
Looking up his
like, I was creeping hard because I was like, I'm going to get a picture.
So you determined it was not.
it was not.
Gotcha.
But
Doing
yeah,
facial recognition.
I was a creep. Yeah, I'll admit it.
Did you walk by more than once just to figure it out, kind of thing?
No, I stayed in
okay.
my seat. I didn't want to be that guy.
You just saw him from a distance.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
what you-
yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so Hannah, great experience. Also, obviously there's a reason why these airlines are considered some of the best airlines that are out there, and ANA would definitely I put them on that list. They're very safety focused as well.
Yeah.
So they
Does
start.
anyone call it Anna Airlines? Like, is that a thing over there? Does anyone say Anna?
Oh, they say Al Napalm.
Gotcha.
So they don't usually say ANA. But yeah, got back to America.
Back in 2025.
Back to 2025, rang in the new year with AVL.
Oh yeah, because wasn't it kind of crappy weather that day?
Yeah.
So it was.
Yeah, we had to move the party inside.
It was an inside party. I remember I pulled it up on YouTube and I was like, sweet.
It was it was an interesting
It was a
experience.
rager. It looked like a rager.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was raining the whole time there.
I don't blame them. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, you
given-
wouldn't. It was just kind of funny because I just pulled it up, didn't realize it was inside. I was like, what is this?
Somebody's
What am I looking at?
bedroom? Like, yeah. So, yeah, rang in the new year, saw Paige. We got to ring in the new year with AVL. Saw some fireworks afterwards.
Yep.
Did you fall asleep standing up? Like, were you tired? Like,
I did not think he was gonna make
Did
it
it
to
all hit
midnight,
you
but
at
he
some
did.
point? Like, all this traveling, did it hit you at any point? Or
No, because I slept on the aircraft.
But still, like, that's still. I mean, even when you sleep on an aircraft, you can still get wiped out. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But at no point you.
Not when you have life lots.
Yeah,
Oh,
fair.
it must
All right,
be
just
nice.
Shut the hell up, dude.
So, I mean,
We're peasants. We can't.
But in
do
all
that.
honesty, like, you never got extremely jet lagged at any point. Like, you basically went around the globe.
oh, I definitely felt it in Singapore, and I definitely felt it in
See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Dubai a little bit. I slept in a little extra in Dubai. I didn't want to, but I did. I didn't start anything until like
You did it. You
12
covered
o'clock.
a lot of ground, brother.
I
Yeah.
did. I did. And then, yeah, so ring in the new year. And then I took JSX
Oh, yeah.
to Las Vegas on the 1st.
Speaking of Las Vegas,
Yeah.
before we forget, we were all on the ground in Las Vegas at the same time.
We were.
Or not, I shouldn't say at the same time, on the same day. We weren't all at the same time, but on the same day. We were all in
No,
Vegas.
we were.
We
Oh,
were
were
on
we?
the. Yeah.
I thought
Yes.
you came like later on.
I may still.
Later than I did.
Yeah, 2-3 hours later,
Oh, that's
but I was
right.
still.
All right. All at the same time.
We
At
were
one
in
point,
Las
yeah.
Vegas together.
That's right, yeah. That's crazy. That's wild. I didn't even realize that till now.
Yeah, so I took JSX. Awesome. Great experience. Highly recommend it.
The premium airline experiences continue. Here.
Also, I mean, I'm
Yep.
just saying, I have a referral code. And if you want a referral code, it gives you $100 and gives me $100 too. Just saying.
Well, if it gives you $100, I'm out.
Gives me credit for another. I really want to take their ATR that they have flying from Santa Monica to Las
Yeah, that thing is sweet.
And they
Oh,
have
yeah.
a new one, a new special one too now.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to fly that.
JSX. Love it. It was great. It was awesome.
Because
And-
you like avoid the main terminals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
like
would
right
love
there
to.
in Las Vegas when you land there. So yeah, it was awesome going to the other side of LAX.
That's what I was just going to bring up. You
and
got to
taking
go on,
off
yeah.
from over there because we literally waited for nobody.
So for people that don't know, like, where does that pick you up at Signature, or does it pick you up at, or do you go to that private,
it's a private.
like, you know where Clutter's Park is? Is it that?
yeah. Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. It's,
like
it's
that
right
one
over
that's
there.
straight down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, you were there. Of course you were there. Jeez.
Yeah,
And,
right.
Always dreamed of
No, wait, no. It's not that side. It's the other side of.
That's the other side of cargo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it wasn't Clutters. I apologize. Yeah.
Gotcha. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So,
okay.
so if you were to take a right to go towards Clutters, you go left.
Gotcha.
So
But either way, you're on that side.
yeah. Yeah.
Privilege side.
Yeah. It was awesome to walk up to the aircraft, like have your own security check-in
yeah.
area. Like they did check bags, but it was just everybody's chilling. We're watching college football, and everybody's just chilling. People are getting on the aircraft. They're just calling on the aircraft too. Like
Wasn't
they
the
don't.
flight, were you late? I feel like a lot of those flights are running late whenever I look at one on Flight Radar.
I think it was off by 30 minutes,
Gotcha.
but we made it up in the air real quick.
What's the price to pay for luxury?
That
It
one?
depends.
Oh, I wasn't actually. No, I was just saying a delay. I was saying, what's the price?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't actually asking for a price. Yeah.
They had Starlink Wi-Fi. Awesome.
One of the OGs to do Starlink.
I love Starlink.
Yeah.
Which Southwest is now getting
I was just
Starlink.
about to say, Southwest is getting Starlink now. So
Yeah, they should just change their name. They're a completely different airline now.
Yeah, they're not Southwest.
Yeah.
They still have 737s.
they're a better Southwest now. They're having a glow up. So
Not what Twitter is showing, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
they'll get the kinks worked out.
Yeah, it's preliminary. Sure.
But yeah, so that also leads to Justin, you got to Las Vegas before Paige did.
Oh yeah, that was my original destination. Yeah, you guys were only there for like 6 hours.
But you were going out there for
Yeah, we went. Some family and some friends of ours. Shout out Randall. We went out to the bowl game that Nebraska was in. Man, this was a long time ago now that I think about it. Yeah, wow, college football bowl game. Yeah. Let's see. We were there for New Year's. Yeah. The idea was to go for the bowl game. Shout out Justin, who flies for. Shoot, is it FedEx? Is it UPS? He flies the M11. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, shout out him. Hopefully, get him on the pod here soon.
Yeah,
Was
absolutely.
able to twin the game with him, talk with him. Since the game was a blowout, was able to talk some aviation and have a good time. But yeah, so the only thing I'm going to mention on this trip is I experienced my first go around. My first go around, which is kind of hard to believe that. Timing is
Welcome to the club.
Timing is everything, right? Like when things you want to happen and enjoy them, they just don't happen when they should. Because this was the flight out, so it was Omaha to Denver, and there was supposedly traffic on the runway. Nothing like extremely crazy or weather related. It was just traffic was on the runway and we had to go around, and this flight had already left. It was like an hour and a half late. Connection was down to like 7 minutes. Ooh. So you know that shot. But yeah, we had to go. I mean, you can't enjoy a go around when you know you're going to miss your flight. But luckily, we had strategically bought Southwest tickets because for some reason, this Omaha to Denver flight just historically runs like 75% of the time late.
That's wild.
And on the app, it says it runs over an hour late 50% of the time.
Oh.
So knowing this, we bought Southwest tickets for the Denver to Las Vegas flight in case something happened. Because, the game was the next morning. We weren't going to miss it. So luckily, that didn't end up happening because I ran in the airport for the very first time in my life.
Ooh, I've done it.
There were some other people running as well because I think there's like 40 people probably are on that flight that were on the Vegas flight for the bowl game.
Oh, that would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, so they actually they didn't hold the flight for us. There was just AvGeek God magic working in our favor, where unfortunately a crew had timed out and those pilots couldn't make it, so they had to get a new crew onto the Denver to Vegas flight, which just worked out in our favor. Which, by the way, was able to fly United first on the A321neo. Those throne seats are sick.
Yeah?
Dude, those are dope, man. Those are dope. Because we had just come from a United 737-700, which those things average like 28 years old.
I was about to say, you had like...
Those are all old girlies.
You're probably going...
Yeah, I mean, it's leather that has been worn, But anyway, so
many
ran in an
farts.
airport for the first time and had to go about the longest distance you had to because we weren't sure if they were holding the flight or not. We didn't know. It said final boarding when I was walking off the plane to then embark on this long ass journey. It was all the same terminal, but knowing Denver, like if you have to go from one end to the other, it's a long ways.
Yeah.
For several parts of towards the end of those concourses, there are not moving sidewalks.
Yeah, because they're broken. Yeah.
And they're just not there. There's not moving sidewalks until like a third of the way at all. So, which is kind of crazy. But anyway, the go around. And then the go around happened. I mean, it was just timing is everything. It's crazy when things happen.
Right.
But yeah, we assumed things were shot at that point, but AvGeek gods work in mysterious ways. And we were able to make the flight and make it to Vegas.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, that's all I got on that trip. I don't even remember I'm pulling an Adama here. I don't remember how we got back. Probably United.
Through Dallas.
Probably United. No, we flew United again. The Vegas airport. Shout out the Vegas airport.
Where you got slots there.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And you can win.
This is true. This is
Yeah, I did
which
spend.
I did.
Yeah, I spent New Year's and my birthday in Vegas. Did pretty well overall. I didn't come back super broke, which is a win.
That's always a win.
Yeah.
Which is a win.
As long as you say, this is what I'm spending.
Yeah, I've had a few trips in Vegas now, and Vegas is always so much fun. Vegas is speaking of, Dubai and Singapore and all these crazy places, Vegas is a wild place, man.
Exactly.
It is kind of cool on New Year's. I didn't realize they did this, but they shoot off fireworks from the tops of all the hotels at one time.
At one time?
So all these hotels, it's kind of a cool scene. Not going to lie, it was a really cool scene. We stayed at MGM Grand
Okay.
But yeah, it was kind of cool. It's cool to see fireworks going off these tall towers down the entire strip at the same time. Really cool
Yeah, that's
visual.
crazy.
So that was sick.
I wouldn't mind doing that. I've
Yeah, me
rang in
either.
the New Year once in Las Vegas, but I was seeing Tiesto. It was a rave ringing in the New Year, so it was in the Orleans, and so
Yep.
my young self ringing in the New Year. It was pretty cool.
Hell yeah. No, shout out Vegas. Shout out go arounds.
And I was going to say that
We know people love these shout outs.
Oh yeah.
JSX. What I did meant to mention was when you arrive in Vegas, you actually arrive
Another
strip.
Yeah, another side. Yeah.
You're on the strip, so I could have literally walked the 5-10 minutes to go to see the sign. You know,
Yeah, the
famous
Vegas
Las Vegas
sand
sign.
side, the one where they park their A340 and that kind of area.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So then I got into the airport and I met up with this individual over here because she arrived.
Oh, you
Hi,
did
it's
see
me.
Paige? I didn't know you saw
Paige.
Paige.
Yeah.
I didn't know you actually saw each other.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I did. I don't know.
Paige, how did you get to Las Vegas?
Well, let's talk about how I actually got to Los Angeles the day before, which was
I'm sorry. Yes. Go ahead. Yes,
floor is
ma'am.
now
The floor is
there's
yours,
not
ma'am.
very much remarkable about this aside from one thing. Now I took Southwest, of course.
Shocker.
Right. Everything went great, of course, because it's Southwest. And this was my first time landing in Los Angeles in reverse ops.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And they had reverse ops the whole entire weekend.
Did I land reverse ops?
With ANA, yes. So they actually, when we came back from Vegas, they switched to normal, and then the next day they went reverse again, and then normal.
I've only been out there one weekend when it's been in reverse ops the entire time. But the weather was also terrible, so I didn't really get to enjoy it.
That's usually what it is.
Oh,
Reverse
yeah.
ops is always terrible.
Yeah, because it was
Usually,
raining the whole time. So yeah, got to experience my first reverse ops, which was super cool. Got to photograph reverse ops, of course. And I actually took Delta from Los Angeles to Las Vegas on the 1st. So I flew Adama's airline over here. Felt kind of weird going on there, and you weren't
Without
there.
Adama.
Yeah, it
The fact
felt
that
a
you're
little bit
saying that-
weird.
The fact that you have to say that is hilarious.
Yeah,
Funny.
felt a little bit weird, but I was like, got to get myself up into premium economy and enjoy the flight. Very short flight over to Las Vegas. Stayed there for, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours because my Spirit flight, which I booked, did this specifically to take Spirit, as crazy as it sounds. But from an AvGeek's perspective, we all know, of course, where Spirit is headed. So figured might as well knock it out while I can. I have the opportunity. I'm here. So I get to Vegas. I get Jamba Juice. So we all know me and my Jamba Juice. Typically, that's a Denver accessory for me. But saw Vegas had it, so got some of that. And then waited for him to arrive, JSX, and then had to Uber over because our flights were in the same terminal. So he took Southwest back, and I took my Spirit back, of course. But not before I ended up winning money in the airport.
You won.
Oh, you did win?
Yes.
Nice.
Only stuck $1 into the penny slots or whatever, the quarter dime, I don't know, something small money slots. I don't know. But
A small denomination. Sure.
yes. And I hit it like once and just won $10. And I'm like,
Oh, on the very first spin?
on that slot, yes.
Wow.
I had done a couple spins on other slot, didn't get anything. But on that one, yeah, I think it was the first one. And I
$10 is a huge win on a
Cash out. Cash out.
and I did. I'm like, I'm taking it. I'm just going to take it. So yeah, won big in Vegas that day. And then I boarded my Spirit flight. And
Well, first off, before you boarded, we did see some Janet Airlines.
Yeah, we saw
planes
Janet, yeah.
And the Sphere.
yes,
I know you
always
saw the
wanted to
Sphere, but yeah.
see the Sphere.
But the
love the
Janet
Sphere.
Airlines, I was like, yes. there
Yes.
you go.
Yeah.
I know you
The
know.
sphere is crazy, dude.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
It's massive.
Yeah. Super cute too, and it does its cute little faces.
I saw the Wizard of Oz in there. It was wild. Not a huge Wizard of Oz fan, but
Wow.
the sphere.
I've seen video of it. Don't they put like actual wind into it and all
becomes
that?
like an interactive experience.
Yeah, that's-
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like actually tree limbs flying around in the tornado scene of the Wizard of Oz, like an action. Yeah, like actual
What
debris
the-
flying
Like
around.
throwing dirt at you too.
Yeah. No, if you have if you got epilepsy, do not.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah.
It is intense. It's legitimately intense. Yeah.
It's a lot of stimulation.
Which is weird to say about the Wizard of Oz, but it is legitimately intense. Yeah.
Yeah.
The sphere is crazy, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
So yeah, boarded my Spirit flight, and One thing I always say is if you go into these small, low-budget airlines knowing what to expect, you know what you're going to get, you're probably going to have an okay time. But if you book a Spirit or Frontier flight and you're expecting Delta-level premium, amenities, you're maybe not going to have a good time.
Well, joke's on you if you're expecting that.
Right. Yeah. So I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew it was just going to be bare bones. Brought my own water, snacks, all that stuff. Short flight, thankfully. Brand new interior, basically, on those planes. I flew the A320 and...
Neo or just regular?
Regular. So, yeah. Great flight. No complaints. The crew, everyone was super nice.
I saw you from a distance.
And I saw you from a distance.
Right? And I saw you from a distance. Oh, wait, because...
I didn't see you from a distance.
Yeah, we ended up racing each other because your Spirit plane took off before my Southwest plane.
Yeah, I think I taxied by you.
And...
So we had to race back to the H hotel when
Yes.
we got on the ground.
And I won by 5.5 minutes.
And that is only because I had to take the buses back because I landed at the new Westgates.
That's right.
Had we landed at the main terminal, I would have smoked you
That's
for
worth,
sure.
That's worth losing, though. If you got to land at the new Westgates, that's worth losing.
That
pretty
was
nice
pretty
over there.
cool.
That's
That
worth
was
losing
really,
for.
really cool. Yeah. So no regrets there. So yeah, and the bus that you take from the Westgates, you take to Terminal 1?
Two or three. You usually go two or three.
Yeah.
At least usually.
So I got to go by all the heavies.
It's
so,
crazy on those buses, man. Those buses
Yeah.
are sick when you
love
get to
it.
be on the tarmac.
And this was like, if you've ever taken the bus out to the Eagle's Nest, which is no longer, these buses that go from the Westgates do not even compare. They're way better. They don't have like the special livery, quote unquote, like the designs or whatever on the windows. So you can actually see out. They're bigger. There's more seating. It was a pretty decently nice experience.
And it's
for
actually a
us.
long ride from those Westgates too. Like
It is.
it's an enjoyable ride if you're an av geek. Like it's awesome.
Oh yeah, I was going under like all the heavy aircraft because we were going by Tom Bradley, and then we passed through Southwest, and it was a little bit surprising when they let us off the bus. There were no ropes or anything guiding us where to go. We were just literally on the tarmac, and there was a JetBlue plane literally in my face. Like, someone easily could have just ran towards the plane. There was nothing stopping them. I do not recommend you do that, by the way. Definitely do not do that. But it was cool as an av geek,
Oh,
to
it's great.
just
Yeah.
be right there.
No, those buses are awesome if you're an av geek.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I get there.
Or those bus rides. The buses are
Yeah,
awesome. The bus
yeah.
rides are awesome. Yeah.
They're not air buses, by the way.
Although some people argue they are. They are.
they should be
They're
called.
land planes. Isn't that
Land
what
planes.
you
Yeah.
said?
I think I brought that up, yeah. So, yeah, I get there, and I get on my shuttle to the H, and I had to run to catch it. And I knew Adama had landed, and it was not long before me. He made up some tall tale about how the jet bridge was broke and all this and that, and I had a feeling, and because I was like, oh, well, I'll just wait for you. Then you were like, no, this is a race. We have to go. And it's just the way you were saying things made it sound really like, okay, his story is fake news about the jet
Adama.
bridge. Yeah,
Whatever. Anyways, you made it to the H hotel
I did.
5.5 minutes later.
Yeah, and I went to sit on the couch. I was in the H. I didn't see you, and I was like, oh, great. And I sit down, get on my phone, be like, I'm here. And here he comes running in from the left, and I'm like, oh, you son of a gun. This guy right here, like, you had to have gotten the shuttle right before mine.
Yeah, if it's 5 minutes, you're probably like the one ahead of her. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not too many in between there.
So I won. It is what it is.
You guys are cute.
Congratulations.
Well, I got to have a great experience with the Westgates. So
Now, Spirit is not bad.
no, I don't think
I've
they
taken them before, and I definitely
Would you
think that-
fly them from coast to coast, though?
No,
probably not. No,
That's what I'm saying.
anything. It's an hour. It's like Frontier. Frontier's only an hour. I did it once to Atlanta, and I think to Orlando. Oh, that hurts. I will only take those planes for only an hour.
Yeah.
So
But they are there for a reason. I mean,
they are, and then we flew American back.
Yep.
So yep.
and we actually had to run through the airport for that as well. because our flight out of LAX was heavily delayed. And we had a 3-minute connection, which we ended up making.
Where was that at? Where was that?
Phoenix.
Yeah, see, I don't remember.
Because we taxied by our aircraft going to Omaha, and we could see that it was boarded. And I'm like, we were like, no, there's no way. But the flight attendants had us get off first before everyone else did. Everyone stayed.
Which, by the way, when they
down.
do that, like, there's people bullshitting. They're like, people that have the early connections, please stand up. Because that happened on the flight when we were going
every time
over to Vegas. I mean, I've had it happen multiple times, but yeah, that's just the worst system.
I'm in first class. I get in front of everybody. Yeah,
Right.
okay.
I've got a tight connection. Yeah, so do I. Yeah, so do I. Yeah, so do I. Yeah, so do I. Everyone's got a tight connection all of a sudden.
Yep.
Right.
Even the people that live there have a tight connection, apparently.
Right.
Yeah, so here we are, back all here in Omaha, Nebraska. Paige, I think it's time to start your polls. And I'm not going to, O'Malley. I did read your comment. He says that we do have an opportunity to go ahead and...
You don't need to
try a
explain
new
yourself.
song.
The song sucks.
But
It's a legendary song.
thanks, O'Malley, for listening. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right, Paige, your first question. Do you have 2 questions or 1 question?
I do. I have 2 questions.
Okay, first question.
2 polls. They're polls.
Yes. How long would you fly economy in a narrow body jet? So the choices are under 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours, or 8+ hours. Under 4 hours came in at 41%, 4 to 6 hours, 33%, 6 to 8 hours, 22%, and 8+ hours, 4%. And then, of course, I had the section for thoughts and comments.
Thoughts and comments.
Thoughts and prayers.
Exactly. Lara Ketterman, only as a non-rev if using miles, premium economy. Aviation _ Mike _
Shout out non-rev, not
Yeah.
dead apparently.
Yeah,
Yes.
they are not
Thank
dead.
goodness.
That's
yes.
correct.
Great news to hear. Aviation _ Mike _ NC, East Coast to West Coast of Europe, but no further.
Oh, of Europe? Is that what he said?
Yes.
Okay.
Of Europe, but no further. Walker _ Nixon, depends on the airline, honestly. Some do economy better than others. This is true.
Spirit.
Yes. Yes, Spirit and Frontier. Samuel High, only because I do Phoenix to Hawaiian Islands and it's about 6 hours, otherwise 4 under. Allison _ N _ 860. Honestly, I found a 321s to be more comfy than the 787, and that's crazy. I don't have experience on the 787, and that's a goal of mine this year. So that is an interesting take, and I've never heard anybody say that before.
That's a hot take for sure.
Yeah.
So we're talking strictly economy, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then Pal's mom won. Shout out to my mom. Said fork that. So her response, of course, was
Work that? Oh, I see what you mean.
under 4 hours was her response, of course, to that. So, you guys, thoughts?
Economy. That again, it depends on the airline for sure. European airlines, they're actually going to serve you something, even if it's 1 hour. So who was it, Mike, who said like East Coast to West Coast? Yeah, like I could get that. They actually will serve you a sandwich, unlike the airlines here in
crazy,
America
yeah.
where they serve you little trinkets, little snacks. Like, oh, you get your Biscoff cookies. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
So for an economy, for me, and the other thing is too, the 737, it's a little bit not as wide as the 320s.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So you actually get more space in the A321s, the A320s.
100%.
So again, it also kind of depends on the airline. And now, if you really want to go, do you consider CRJ 700 in there?
That's a narrow body,
Right?
in my opinion.
So you give me an Embraer 175. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that 2-3 hours. But
It's only a 2-2 in economy, which no middle.
not bad.
Exactly.
So, yeah, now we're talking 737 or A320. Again, here in America, it's going to be
tough.
2 hours maximum. I will push it, but it hurts me so bad. And it just hurts me. So,
I mean, the longest I've done it in economy, basic economy, premium economy was 11.5 hours on Lufthansa. Basic economy with Lufthansa was 9.5 hours. So, I mean, that's the maximum I've ever gone in economy. Definitely wasn't comfortable at points. I am a small person. I'm only 5'2", so room is not always a issue for me. So my preferred, I would say, oh gosh, 4 to 5, maybe in that range is comfortable for me, I would say. So
Yeah, you're smaller. Yeah, you can
yeah,
do it. Yeah.
yeah,
Justin.
Yeah. Sure. 4 to 5 hours. I mean, economy, strictly speaking, sure. I will say, like, on the new Neos, though, like, if we're talking, like, I mean, especially if we're going longer distances, the IFEs on United's specifically, even economy, they have really incredible IFEs.
oh
In
yeah,
my opinion, is like, I mean, a lot of those brand new American Neos, no screens. But
yeah.
there is something
right.
about planes that have screens in them still, new aircraft especially. Like, so United's, I'll call them out specifically. I think they have a really good product on those Neos, everywhere from economy up through first.
Oh wow.
Economy, they have amazingly big IFEs back there.
So would you
Yeah, they
take
do.
would you take the new how these airlines are now going overseas with them?
I mean, it'd be tough. I mean, I'd do it if I had to, sure.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not probably going to willingly fly economy if I don't have to. But then again, I'm not in others' tax brackets. So, if I had to, I would. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, there is a difference, big time difference between sitting economy on an A321 than there is a 737. Big time.
Depends on
Shout
the
out to-
airline as
like,
well.
Shout out to the people that are flying Southwest from anywhere on the West Coast to Hawaii. Like, those are some long flights. Like,
Yeah.
And those ones are always on the Maxes, of course, which are newer, have charging
They're
ports
still
now.
737s, though. But
Yeah.
yeah. But people fly for a reason, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Paige, poll number 2.
Poll number 2 is most iconic retro jet that is currently flying today.
Iconic. So I meant to ask you a question. What does that mean? Does that mean, like,
In your own opinion, like,
Gotcha.
I guess, what you feel is most iconic.
you use
favorite one.
because you use the words iconic and retro in the same question, so I figured that was kind of redundant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose that's kind of true.
If it's a retro, it's obviously iconic, right?
Yeah. So we had a very strong presence of one particular aircraft.
But real quick, it's got to be flying today, right? That was the
Stipulation,
that was-
yes.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah, so
the call-out.
retro, the retro liveries. So aviation_Mike_NC, along with Allison_N_860, Dre Watt, High Desert Spotting, all say Lufthansa's Boeing 747 Yankee Tango D-ABYT. So that one was very popular, and I loved her too. Lara Ketterman, AA Retro. Jeffrey R. Taylor, Southwest Desert Gold on the Max 8. I love that one.
I assume Laura was referring to the bare metal retro, correct?
I would assume so, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I was actually supposed to fly that Southwest Desert Gold before I had to switch my flight like a month earlier.
Cool story.
Yeah. Kate.em.cc, Astrojet but meatball makes me smile and brings good luck. I do love the meatball. I have
Oh,
them
the
all.
Horizon meatball? Is that what we're talking about?
How about we
Yes.
put that on a Dreamliner now that they got Dreamliner?
Oh, that would be cool, actually. Yeah, I would love that.
That'd be a full plate of spaghetti, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, speaking of real quick, Alaska, the reason why they call, or the flight to Rome is Flight 180 is because it's 180 milliliters of water it takes to make an espresso or something like that.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, so it's Flight 180 from Seattle to Rome
Sure.
starting in May. And it's Flight 1 because it's 180 milliliters for an espresso.
the more you know with the exit row.
Got it.
Very
All right.
interesting.
Yeah, good enough.
And then we have Dio O'Malley, shout out to O'Malley, Continental United 737, the Blue Skyway. And
That's
then-
his favorite. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, O'Malley's.
Dun, dun, dun. Who are you going to come after you now? He's a dedicated listener. He's going to say something to you.
Okay.
Evan_Almighty 95, United's Friendship. B Dog Photography, Southwest Desert Gold.
Aren't there two of those friendships, by the way? Random thought. Are there two of those?
No.
I thought there was two.
I thought there was an
of
Embraer
them.
175 version.
No, there's definitely not.
No. There used to be one on the 747
Well,
before they retired it. And then I believe because they had that on the same
There
time.
used to be one, or are you talking about like the original friendship that used to be on the 747?
Oh, I might be thinking of that one. I don't know.
There's no way they actually had a
That
special
was
livery.
like before I got super heavy into aviation. So I don't remember if that was like a repaint or if that was
What was that, like 2
original.
years ago? You got no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Ha ha.
Paige has been spotting since 2022.
Yeah. Somewhere close to there. Yeah. About 20.
But yeah, I think you're pretty much referring to the original friendship
I think
livery.
so. Yeah. That must be.
I thought there was two, though. But anyway.
And then established on the run, United's A320 Friendship Retro livery. And then Pal's mom won. Shout out to my mom. I deferred to Paige for my answer. So me and my mom are going to have the same answer.
Come on, Paige's mom.
My personal favorite, and I posted it on my Instagram today, American AirCal Retro.
That's your favorite of all time? That, or I guess it's currently flying. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's currently flying. That is a good one. Reno, I'm going Reno Air. I like the Reno, even though there's those hot takes that it doesn't actually look like the
original Reno,
actual Reno Air livery. I still really like that one for some reason, and been on it. Always a personal touch with it.
I think I'm going to take the British BAE. That
Ooh, we saw that one in
the one with the
Milan.
black nose. Like
Yeah.
it's got. I think that is ugly. I got to be honest. I think that would look better on a different aircraft type.
it would,
in my opinion.
for sure.
But it is a striking livery.
Like when you bring back some of those old European ones, like
I wasn't prepared for this question, so I just had American.
like
on my
I'm
brain.
literally thinking of I saw the Turkish one when I was in Turkey. That was pretty cool.
I got it. So like
Qantas has one.
Cathay Pacific's rolled out those new
lettuce.
retros.
The lettuce,
I think
yeah.
that looks pretty good on the A350. And then Saudi's apparently I don't know if that's actually a retro or not. It seems to be a modernized retro version, but
Yeah.
it looks sick on the 787-10. And they have it on an A321 Neo. I saw in a picture the other day.
Oh, wow.
It's like a highlighter green and purple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. It is sick.
What about that Lufthansa just brought the 321?
Yeah, they brought, and that's kind of
I hadn't seen that
where
till,
this
like,
question
today.
came
Yeah.
from, is Lufthansa rolling
I didn't even
that
know
out.
that was new. I didn't even know about that thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Another one I'm going to shout out is the American PSA Retro because she has the cutest little smiley face, and I've always loved that plane. I have a model of her in the original A319 or 20.
That was one of the first special liveries I ever flew. Back when that was on the 319 was the PSA.
yeah.
But now it's on a 321.
Yes, 321 now.
Oh, as a lot of those Americans are moving to.
Yeah, same with Southwest pushing all their states to the max as an 800.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't take a Southwest state. I'm surprised you didn't say Maryland 1.
That's not a retro livery.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Space.
No.
State livery.
I'm pulling under Adama. I can't think.
I'm trying to think of anybody
Yeah, I
else.
could see. Sorry, I was actually just starting to think special liveries in general now. But yeah, it was retros.
Yeah.
I guess you could argue the one on the 700 Maryland. Could you argue it's a retro if it's been like retired but put on a new aircraft? Could you consider it the OG Maryland one?
This is the OG Maryland
But
one,
you know
actually.
what I mean? Like when
yeah.
it moves on, like could you consider it the OG Maryland one? And is that a retro then?
Suppose that is.
That's a very deep question.
Yeah. I don't know about that because the retros do have a different colored tail based off of whatever era they were in for the standard Southwest livery at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
I got one for you. Sun Country.
Which one?
Oh, God.
Which one's the retro then?
The whole airline.
Was it the MD-80s? Didn't they do?
Oh.
Yeah. They were white planes, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Now
out
Alaska.
some
Now
heavy-
if Alaska could bring Chester on the...
I wish they would have kept one of those on the 737, the
Oh, me
original
too.
Alaska livery.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Toontown just flew over us 2-3 days ago. Like literally right over my head. I was like, oh, hey.
Yeah. I saw
cool.
that.
That's a waste of a livery, by the way. Toontown.
Whatever.
That's my hot take.
That's my first Alaska.
That one is a waste of a livery.
All right. Paige, anybody else had any response? We're good?
That would be
All
it.
right, we are good. That closes out Paige's polls.
Get the hell out of here.
Okay, how can we all reach each other on this? Wait, hold on. First off, do we have any travels coming up? It would be myself. I'm headed to Milan
What's new?
on
Yeah.
on Monday. I'm taking the A340-600 with Lufthansa. So
Jelly,
Which one's the
jelly
applause?
about that.
Oh, no, that's
Not that.
there you go. All right, there. So they are retiring those in October this year, so I'm got to make sure I get that taken care
It
of.
does sound kind of better when you talk about your travels and there's
Do it.
No,
Let's
talk
talk
about your
about it
travels.
right
No,
now.
don't go to the beach. Just talk.
So I'm doing stop.
That's messing you up.
I'm gonna can't concentrate. Yeah, so doing that. I'm also taking
Boo.
Swiss.
Talk now.
I'm taking Swiss Air down to Zurich, and then ticket to Milan. I'm taking Air Baltic, and on the way back, I'm taking Condor up to
Nobody's
Frankfurt to Toronto, and then coming back Delta. Now, let's do the social media train. We're going to finish it out. Paige, where can we follow you on the social medias?
You can find me at Oma_spotter_page and my travel buddy, Adventures with Aileron.
Justin.
Spotting.Omaha.
And you can follow me, photography by Adama D on the Instagram. You can follow us at the Exit Row Pod on Instagram as well. You can see us at, we're on YouTube. So go ahead and like, subscribe, share, say hello to your pets. And we are also going to be at AvCon on April 4th in Atlanta, Georgia, at the Delta Museum.
It's called an outro. It plays us out.
Okay, we can try that. Okay. I hate this.
Here we go.
All right.
Press some buttons.
Justin, it's on you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's listen it out, and then we'll do this. Just let it play out. All right, it's done.
Just let it jam. Just let it jam. Yeah,
All right,
let's go.
exit row on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Exit row.
That was pretty sick.
I was hoping you were going to time it that way.
That's right.